So bored this summer. There's been nothing to do. All the great vacation places like Hawaii, Hong Kong, Djibouti, they're all overrated. Got nothing to do. I need something interesting.
Now you can! With the new Mehk Hopper Time Machine! Here you go. Take a peek.
Wow, this looks incredible.
Hi. Today we're here to talk to you about the Mehk Hopper Time Machine.
You can travel to many different places in the past.
Such as the dinosaur age,
The Great Wall of China,
ancient Egypt,
and today we're featuring
Elizabethan England.
Hello. Today we are doing several different interviews on people who use the Mehk Hopper Time Machine. First off, we have Kanye. So tell me, Kanye, what are your experiences with the Mehk Hopper Time Machine?
Now, I've been many places, but the Mehk Hopper Time Machine has taken me to places that I have never been.
What's the most fascinating place that you visited?
Well, that would have to be Elizabethan England.
While you were in Elizabethan England, did you see any Shakespearean plays?
Well, yes, I saw A Midsummer Night's Dream, Hamlet, and Romeo and Juliet.
What was the theater like, and where did you go?
Well, I went to the Globe Theater. It was an octagonal theater that had an open roof and many people. I got seated in the pit, but I paid an extra penny and got moved up to the balcony.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
It was amazing.
Did you get to meet Shakespeare?
Well, yes, he was at A Midsummer Night's Dream when it was performed.
That seems like an awesome trip. Thank you for sharing your time with us today.
No problem.
Amy, tell us how the Mehk Hopper Time Machine helped you.
Well, I'm a historian at Harvard University, so I used the Mehk Hopper Time Machine to travel back to the Elizabethan age to study more about Shakespeare and his works. By speaking to him personally, he explained to me how he made up many words to describe actions and his characters. Some of the interesting ones he created were fancy-free, admirable, foppish, zany, whirligig, and scuffle. He also told me about his blank verse, which were poems that did not rhyme, and he used an iambic pentameter to provide a beat in his poetry and dramas. The Mehk Hopper Time Machine made my job a lot easier.
Thank you, Amy.
Thank you.
And now here's Sarah, a student who traveled to Elizabethan England using the Mehk Hopper Time Machine to do a report.
I had to do a biography book report on Shakespeare for a high school English project. By using the Mehk Hopper Time Machine, I was able to learn about his life more easily. I went to Stratford, England on April 23rd, 1564, and witnessed William Shakespeare's birth. I got to meet his father, John Shakespeare, who is a glover and leather merchant, and his mother, Mary Arden, who was a landed local heiress. I had to remember to take my bubonic plague shot, so I would not die like 3 of his sisters that I got to meet. Since Shakespeare's education gave the background to write some of the best literature of time, I visited the school he attended called the King Edward IV Stratford Grammar School. I sat next to the bard as he first learned Latin and studied. When I saw him in November 1582, he talked to me about his upcoming marriage to Anne Hathaway, and he told me about how she is already 3 months pregnant. I got to meet his children, Susanna, Hamnet, and Judith, at his Tudor house on Henley Street in Stratford-upon-Avon. After he died on his 52nd birthday, I saw he had only left his second best bed to his wife. If it weren't for the Mehk Hopper Time Machine, I couldn't have made my visit.
Thank you, Sarah. I'm sure your report will turn out fine.
Coming up next, we'll be interviewing Caitlin. Hello, Caitlin. I heard that you've gone on many journeys using the Mehk Hopper Time Machine. What was the most amazing place that you visited?
Well, the most amazing place I visited using the Mehk Hopper time machine was probably the Elizabethan age.
That sounds fun. What did you see while you were there?
Well, while I was in England, I saw the many inventions of their time as opposed to the plays.
Oh, that's exciting. What inventions did you see?
Well, I saw Johann Gutenberg's printing press, and I saw the pencil with lead that was created, and the flush toilet.
Wow, those are all amazing inventions that we need to use today.
Yes,
Thank you for your time, Caitlin.
thank you.
Now we're going to travel back to Elizabethan England and visit the Globe Theatre.
First, I gotta put on my neck hopper. Yeah, no, that's not working. No. Is it on right?
Yep. Make sure you strap it.
I am strapped. and
Once
ready
the
to
Mehk
go.
Hopper time machine is on your head, just push a button and it'll zap you there instantly. Whoa! Now we're at the Globe Theatre. There's an overhang above the stage, and there's no roof. But there's 3 levels of balcony seating and a pit beneath the stage. That's where people stand and watch the show. If they want to, they can pay an extra penny and sit on the balcony. If the wealthier people usually sit on the lower level of the balcony that's closest to the stage. Now we're going to travel back. And now we're back. How was that, Nikki?
That was amazing. I'm glad I used the neck hopper.
Other inventions like this may cost nearly $1 million.
Who has the money for that?
I know, but if you buy it with us, it's only $1,099. Or if you buy it within the next 5 minutes, it's 3 payments of $399.
Wow, that sounds like an amazing deal. Right now, if you call 1-888-356-MEHK, you will be able to get your Mehk time machine. That's 1-888-356-MEHK. If you call within the next 5 minutes, we will also make your Mehk time machine waterproof, and we will include goggles. That's right, goggles.
The Mehk Hopper time machine guarantees you a good trip or your money back. It takes you back to historical, wild, and exciting times. Remember, only 3 payments of $3.99 if you call within 5 minutes. Go back to the time of Queen Elizabeth in England, when there was a new invention such as the printing press and flush toilet.
Also, visit when Shakespeare was born in the town Stratford. You can also go and visit the Globe Theatre, where his famous plays were performed, such as Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, and A Midsummer Night's Dream. Common side effects may include
Nausea,
heartburn,
indigestion,
upset stomach,
diarrhea,
measles,
Jacksonitis,
mono,
Nicky fever,
cara bumps,
sunburn,
becoming a ginger,
mumps,
and amnesia,
coughing,
elephantitis,
blackouts,
confusion,
schizophrenia,
compulsive behavior,
and seizures. Why?
The Mehk Hopper Time Machine Company is not responsible for any damages or harms done to you. Call 1-888-356-MEHK to get your Mehk Hopper Time Machine today for only 3 payments of $3.99. Only 3 payments of $3.99. Call in the next 5 minutes. 1-888-356-MEHK, and we will also throw in a waterproof kit and goggles. That's right. We will make it waterproof and add goggles. That's 1-888-356-MEHK. Call in the next 5 minutes to receive the special offer. 1-888-356-MEHK.